I've been looking forward to this trip for so long. I can't wait. We're heading out to the Flinders, and every time we go to the Flinders, we always go past and see our friends, Dave and Amy at the Craddock, who are the publicans there. I'm so looking forward to it.
Hey, Costa.
Hey, Dave, how are you, mate?
Oh, I'm good, mate. How are you?
Good. Hey, sorry for the short notice, mate, but we're coming up to the Craddock because we're going to head to Farina.
Awesome, mate. Fantastic. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, we'll be there in a couple of hours, so we'll see you then.
Beautiful, mate. Look forward to it.
Mate, big hugs coming your way.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Fantastic.
All right, see you soon.
All right, see you, buddy. Bye.
Mate, Dave, thanks for last night, mate.
Most welcome. Most
It
welcome.
was a good night.
Excellent.
Good night. Oh, it's always a good night when we come in. Listen, man, we're going to head up to Murray. I want to do this camel racing.
Yep.
I want to get to Farina.
Mate, I've got some bad news for you. Mate, Outback roads have closed the track up that way.
What do you mean, man? The roads were open yesterday.
Well, mate, they closed the road to the bakery this morning. The bakery's going to be closed for the day. They've cancelled the Camel Cup. And yeah, all the dirt roads over to William Creek and that are all closed now just because of the rain they've had overnight.
You're kidding.
No,
But that was the whole point of us coming up, the bakery and the camel race.
No,
I want to
well,
ride a camel.
Mate, well, it's not going to
I want
happen.
to eat baked food.
It's not going to happen today.
So, man, we're going to have to change our plans. Can you help us out with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't believe the roads are closed. After finding that out, I don't know what we're going to do. Because we need to figure out another way to get to Farina. I've got the maps.
Let's do it.
All right, let's check it out. So we're here. We were supposed to go up to here,
Yep.
but the roads are closed, right?
Yep. So yeah.
So then we're going to go through Port Augusta, basically all the way to Coober Pedy.
Yep.
Now, if we're going to go all that way, we might as well go see Uluru.
Oh, we're only just going. That's only
We'll go there, and then what do you reckon from there? We head to this. What's this? A roadhouse?
Yeah, Calgara.
Calgara,
Yeah.
and that takes us
Heading over to Mount Dare.
through Fink.
Yep. And then and just obviously have a yarn with them, and then you'll be able to come back down through here,
Unadada.
back along the creek, Onondaga track to William Creek here, come through Coward Springs, back into Maree, and a little hop, skip and a jump back down to Farina.
And end up at Farina. So we
Yeah.
can get the. Do you reckon the van will be all right? We're going to give it a go.
Well, there's only one way to show them, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's all we've got.
Well, they didn't have nice new flash things back in the day, and they still got out there. So
I reckon we'll be fine.
yeah. No, give it a go. You know, it puts a bit of a dampener on it, but it all adds to the adventure, doesn't it?
It does. But hey, we get to go to Uluru, so that's going to be cool.
Beautiful.
So I can't believe it. We have to go back to Port Augusta. We've just extended our trip by 2 hours, which is pretty frustrating because I have just checked the Outback roads and they told me that the roads were all open.
We had an absolute blast at Uluru, and we ended up at Colgra. We needed to fuel up before we went to Mount Dare. So we got there, a whole bunch of people there, and they were just hanging out next to their cars. So we went and had a look. Where are you headed?
Mount Dare today.
Mount Dare, that's where we're going. So what tyre pressures are you going down to?
Oh, is it? It's 29.
Yeah,
It's
right.
got smaller tyres than this. He's going down a bit further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're making me reconsider going with our little van, our little caravan, 1967 over there.
I reckon it'll probably be on the side of the road. We worry about that little axle and little tyres, yeah.
It's a holding axle though, I mean, it's going to be all right, surely.
This road gets flogged out from that Fink Desert race.
Well, that's what, yeah, I know, but we
It can
we
be pretty rough.
I mean, if we go like 5 kilometres per hour, we should be all right.
See how you go.
Oh my gosh, Anna, there's people letting down their tyre pressures.
What do you think we should do?
I don't know, I'm like worried. I mean, I know we've got petrol, we've got plenty of petrol, but I don't know if we're going to have, like, if it's...
I don't know if the caravan's going to make it.
I don't think it's going to make it. Like, everyone keeps telling us, they're freaking out, they're saying they're probably going to see it on the side of the road.
There's some chunky cars, Costa.
I know. Look, if it was just a patrol in the Jiminy and the tent, yeah. But
Okay,
I
well-
don't think we're going to make
But the SA Outback Roads app says that the roads are open to all vehicles.
So maybe we just have a look, see what happens, and the worst case we just turn around because I don't know. I'm worried about surviving.
It's a long way to turn around, to go back the way we came, through Coober Pedy, back to the Craddock and go up to the bakery from there.
I know, especially because we've already come from the Craddock and they said to go this way. But I'm just worried we're not going to survive. The caravan's not going to survive. Anna.
Well, I don't think there's any more
baby.
rain. I don't think there's any more rain coming though.
It's not just about the rain though, it's the ruts, it's the road. Like these guys with 35, 33-inch tyres just let down their tyre pressures. We've got 13s. We've got 13s on the caravan.
We're just going to have to see what happens.
We're just gonna, let's go there, let's check it out.
If it gets too hairy, we turn around.
We'll turn around and then we go back somewhere.
Oh my gosh, okay.
All right?
All right, let's do
Got a
it.
plan? We just went over a massive bump. This road is so corrugated and it's really hard to tell. So I have to get out and check. And I think I lost the hubcap.
What?
I heard something. Yep.
Oh, no.
I know we lost the hubcap. This is vintage. It's a vintage hubcap. You can't buy them. And I'm gonna go take the chimney and I'm gonna go back that way and find it. It can't be too far.
All right.
All right. Stay here and yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
We'll be back soon, hopefully with a hubcap. I tried, didn't find the hubcap, but I did find a hubcap that should fit. I'm not kidding, on the side of the road, it was in sand, like that. And I know we've got a Holden hubcap, but have a look at this.
Oh my goodness.
I know it says forward, I know. But it's the right size, 13-inch, it'll fit. I reckon it will fit. I know, look, but at least it will cover it. I'll try and bend it into shape and see if it fits. And when you're on roads like this, it's so important to check things. That's why we got out to have a look. Because with vintage cars and vintage caravans, you need to keep an eye on things. Everything's solid.
Yeah, reach it again.
There's a couple of cupboard doors open. We might have to take those. Everything looks all right under there.
Okay, so we've driven over a whole bunch of hectic roads behind us. We've made it to Fink. Driving through the town of Fink, I've decided, Costa, let's push on. I know it's getting dark, but let's push on to Mount Dare because I don't want to stay here.
We drove through the night, we pushed hard to get to Mount Dare, we got there, the look on their faces, the roads were just crazy, but we got there. So in the morning, I need to check the van. How did that come off? That has to be rolled up too. So this was wobbly, is that good?
I mean, you can go anywhere and anything as long as you go at the right speed.
Yeah, yeah.
Some speed, in some cases, it might be four kilometres an hour.
Yeah, yeah.
But you obviously don't do that. You're not going to get anywhere.
No.
So, but it's just start crawling over rough bits rather than but the corrugations you can't avoid them. If you get hit corrugations,
Yeah, you gotta go slow.
well, ideally
you go fast.
Ideally, you go at 80 k's plus. But I wouldn't be doing it in that because you're relying on the suspension to do their work then.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I wouldn't be relying on that suspension to do that.
No, I mean, yeah. I was just trying to work out whether we backtrack and just deal with what we know and do another 9 hours and then get on the bitumen again, or that we.
I would do if I was you.
450 k's out to Colga and you're on the bitumen then. That's the shortest way to get to bitumen.
Yep. Okay. And that's what you guys
You
recommend?
got your caravan from here to there in one piece, didn't you?
Yeah.
Unhook your caravan, go to Dalhousie, have a lovely night and lovely meal, and then hook your caravan on and go back again. Because otherwise that ain't going to make it. That's too nice a caravan.
We already lost the hubcap. Maybe on the way back, Anna, we can find the hubcap.
Back that way.
Or we can leave the patrol here. We'll just take the chimney and go to Dalhousie and then come back.
What are the roads like after Dalhousie to Oodnadatta?
Well, it's the same thing. You've got to get from, the main thing is getting from Dalhousie back to Oodnadatta. The track which goes on from Dalhousie down to Hamilton Station,
Yeah.
that's rougher than anything you've driven on so far, isn't it? And so you really don't want to do that. And if you've got to do that and come back 10 k's here, as Jason says, you may as well leave it here anyway. And do the road out to Dalhousie, come back here, pick it up and go on.
We'll do the road, we'll go to Dalhousie, we'll assess it.
That's right. You have a look.
Yeah.
We'll assess it.
Well,
Yeah,
it'll only, this first 10 k's, there's chicken tracks alongside the road.
Yeah.
If you really do want to go that way, get up on the chicken
Oh,
track.
we'll do the chicken tracks, yeah.
Yeah, and then you won't hit so much, but you still hit it. Yeah, but the first 10 or 14 k's are definitely the worst.
Okay.
Oh, let's do a day trip. Let's do a
We'll
trip.
do it at snail's pace and take the chicken tracks.
This needs to be a fun, enjoyable
Look,
adventure.
Honestly, you break down along there with that, it's not going to be fun, mate.
It's a world
I
of
know.
pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we could crawl back the other way, and we know what to expect. So we'll go back, drive the 9 hours back.
Where's the 9 hours?
Well, that's how long it took us to get here. It won't take us that long to get to.
You're driving very carefully, which is good.
Yes. Yeah. And we still lost the hubcap. That's all we lost. I think that's the best way to do it.
The corrugation's just after New Crown,
Yeah.
on the red sand.
Yeah.
They're pretty bad. That's about as bad as you're going to get. You know, when you came through the red sand, there's those bad corrugations this side of New Crown. When you got to the T intersection, turn right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
and there's
yeah.
a section of really bad corrugations.
Yeah, just before the grading.
Yeah, as bad as it gets.
That's as bad as it gets.
Yeah.
So what do we?
I think we hobble along very, very
Ugh.
slowly.
So leave the car here, yeah?
No, at the entrance of Dalhousie.
Why can't we just leave it here?
You could leave it here too, whichever you like, but the point is you've got to come back.
We've got to go do this road anyway. Maybe
Alright.
I'll drive the caravan.
No.
Because that happened when he was driving.
She likes to push ahead.
Yeah, I can tell that.
All right, we're gonna go back. we know what to expect.
Yeah, that's right.
Nah, appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Cheers.
I can't believe it. I'm absolutely devastated right now. We've driven 9 hours to get to Mount Dare, and now we find out that we can't keep going. We've got to go back again. I can't believe this. It's so frustrating. So we're completely stuffed.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know.
All right, let's have a look. We have to change our whole plan.
We do. Yeah.
We're never going to get
They-
to Farina.
They told us that we couldn't get to Mount Dare. You just can't.
Yep,
We got there. We got there, right?
Yeah. Okay, so we have come.
I know it is what it is, but I'm not looking forward to this drive back at all. It is what it is. Let's get it done. And I think we're a bit off track.
But the desert is calling.
I know, right?
Look, it's behind us. The desert is calling.
What are we going to do?
What are we going to drink this
Let's go have a
wine?
drink.
What we always do when we're lost.
Look at that.
Oh, there's a lot in there.
There's heaps. Hang on. Two
Let's
standard
go.
pours, remember?
Yeah,
Stop.
that's enough for us to share.
Oh, you want to fill the whole thing?
We're going to
Okay.
share. We can drink
Yeah,
it.
go on. Go on.
Oh,
Oh,
cup
look at that. So that's 2 standard drinks. You want to go first?
Perfect. Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Easy. It's so easy to drink, especially in a situation like this when you're in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, you can have some.
Can I have some now?
Yeah.
There's nothing better. Oh, that's really nice. Let's get back on track.
Oh.
We're back on track and we're heading to Dalhousie Springs.
Well, when you've got lemons, you make lemonade. So we've decided to stay another night. Can't resist to go and check out this amazing sunset I've been told about at Sunset Hill.
How we going?
So where are we driving to?
We're driving to Sunset Hill, which is right next to the Mount Dare pub.
Escorted. It's chauffeured.
Chauffeured,
driven.
in the big Mount Dare rig.
Yeah. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. So we're going to go watch the sunset.
Hopefully you get a bit of dust haze from vehicles coming down.
Oh, that's
They'll make it really orange.
Magnificent.
You can already start to see that bit of haze from dust that's coming up off the road. Woodsy and I would just come up here earlier and we had a look and found these like volcanic rock formations, or rock formations. So we believe it could be a historic volcanic plug.
What a sensational sunset, and I'm so grateful that James took us up there and we ended up having this awesome dinner at the Mount Dare Hotel.